Hello YouTube. Let's take a look at a whole bunch of GTRs. The TSM model, Mini GT GTRs. I have a bunch of these already, but these are a bunch I've been waiting to crack open. So let's go ahead and crack these open, take a closer look at them. But first, if you're not subscribed to me, please smash that subscribe button. And second, something I've never done on my channel before, but I have a couple green machines here for sale. I'm asking $50 a piece for them. They're 72 Chevy C10s. These are from the Dad's Garage. They're really nice looking green machines. Now, I had these from another release, and when I looked them over, these were identical to the other release I have. The only difference is these have white wall tires and the other release doesn't have white walls. That's the only difference. So I don't see any reason for me to hang on to them because they're so similar. So if anybody wants to purchase one of these off of me, I have two of them here. One with a cap on it and one without. Or the 72 Chevy C10s. I'm asking $50 each, shipped. So you can message me, DM me on my Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me, is on my Instagram. So if anybody's interested in either one of these, go ahead and hit the DM on the Instagram. Never tried selling nothing on my YouTube channel before, but kind of don't want to hang on to these anymore. So let's get into these GTRs. First up, we have this one really varies on eBay. I'm not sure what release it was, but this ain't the all gold one that came on a blister like these up here. This one only comes in a box, doesn't come on a blister. And it has a black hood or a carbon fiber hood on it. That's the only difference between the gold release of it, which I do have the gold release. If you watch my videos, you would have seen it on a previous video. And it is a carbon fiber hood. But I absolutely love these GTRs. It's probably one of my favorite castings. I love how Mini GT gives you a box and a blister to, well, not really a blister, but a plastic insert so it doesn't roll around in the box. I think that's really awesome. This thing looks amazing in gold with the black hood. Of course, you get lens headlights with these. Awesome front air cooler. Amazing detail on these GTRs. Love these GTRs with the wide body kit. I pre-ordered the two Lamborghinis that they released in the Liberty Walk, the Mini GTs, but I have not received them yet. I pre-ordered them like 2 months ago and I'm still waiting on them, so I'm sure that will be another one that I go after. I think I'm winding down on these though. I mean, it would have to be a pretty good release for me to pick up any more of them. There is a blue one that came in a blister like that, and I could have sworn I had it, but I looked everywhere for it and I cannot find it anywhere, so I don't know where it is, but I'm pretty sure I ordered one. Pretty sure I got it in the mail, but not sure where it is. And there's another one that I really wanted to get. It's the Japanese fighter with the red bullseye on the side. I really want to get the one, I think I have the one with a fin, and I like to get the other variation that doesn't have the fin, or I might have the one that doesn't have the fin, and I need the one that does have it. But here we got a green one. I mean, they really killed it with this casting, but they've released so many of them. It's crazy how many they released. I almost hate when a diecast company comes out and releases a crap ton of cars all in different liveries. Sometimes I love it, but then they get carried away with it. Like the M2 C10s that are out right now. They just really blew it up for not even having that casting to now they probably got 30 releases of it just within a couple months. It's crazy. And I got really picky about the diecast I've been buying the past year. So this one looks really awesome in the green with the fin. Love the detail they put on the side of the fin. I mean, the detail on these is just crazy. The front grille. The decals in the windows. All of these have black rims, but that top silver one. So the rims are kind of hard to see. They are nicely detailed rims. I see people on Instagram posting pictures where they do wheel swaps on these. They look alright, and they'd be extremely easy to do a wheel swap on because they're screwed together. But I don't think I'm going to customize any of them just because they're already awesome. I don't see any reason to change anything on them. Then we have this release here. It's like a Brie Racing. Of course, I tried to pick up any diecast released in the Brie Racing livery. I love the Brie Racing, so the Brie and the Golf and the Advan are my three favorite racing ones to collect. And this one just got crazy detail all over it. I seen this one, I had to pick it up. Some of the releases are getting hard to find too. They all don't sell out. You can get them pretty cheap. The most expensive one here is the Monster Energy one up here. Cosmic Malaysia. I think this was a Malaysia release. A lot of these, like this, these are US exclusive, Miho exclusives. And sometimes they'll come out with a Miho exclusive, a US, because they know the US love collecting in the blister. And then they'll have the same release that's only released in a box, but the car looks pretty much identical. And it's like Malaysia or Japan exclusive. So I just need one variation. I'm not trying to get them all either because they release way too many of them. But any of them that come out in a blister in the US release for $10, I'll definitely pick them up for $10. I mean, it's just so hard not to. I've always loved the GTR. I've always loved how you could get a $75,000, $80,000 car that can outrun a lot of supercars on a racetrack. And they're extremely reliable. Even if you get the upgrades on them, where they're 1,000 horsepower or the 2,000 horse Godzilla ones, a lot of them people, they'll drive them to a drag strip, They'll beat people all weekend long at a drag strip, and then they'll drive it home. While everybody else, you can't even beat them, are putting their cars on a trailer. So they don't have no opening features, which I like. I don't mind that at all, that they don't have any opening features, so. Love Liberty Walk. I'll try and pick up any Liberty Walk diecast I can. Really awesome looking car. Looks really good in this white. I have another white one, but it doesn't have all the roof detail on in it. It's not red on the side either like that. I mean, heck, they even put detail on the filler cap for the gas tank. Has a little sticker on it. And this one was a US Miho exclusive. And it looks really good with the red tires on it. And I've never got to chase one of these. The chase is usually a bare metal car, and I'm not real big into the chases of the Mini GTs. I actually don't have any Mini GT chases. I like collecting the green light and the auto roll chases and supers if I can. But all the other brands, I don't really get into their chases. Green light, I collect the green body, green machines, and auto rolled, I collect the ultra reds, because if you watch my videos, you know how I love burgundy cars, so it's really hard not to pick up an ultra red. Plus, auto rolled is my favorite brand to collect, so I am trying to complete every release that auto rolled ever had, including the ultra reds, not including the raws. I only have one raw in the collection because I got a good deal on it. This looks awesome with that silver paint. I really just love the amount of detail on these. But this got to be one of my favorite castings to collect. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite casting to collect is. And this is another Miho exclusive in black. Wish I had out my other ones so I could line them all up, take a good Instagram pic of them all together, but that will have to wait for another day, because I have all the other ones put away right now. Man, that looks amazing in flat black. Let me know which one is your favorite, even if it's one I don't have pictured here. Let me know which one's your favorite out of these ones. Flat black don't show up real good on camera, but holy cow, does it look awesome. You do get lens tail lights and lens headlights. And if you were into customizing, like putting lights in them, headlights or something like that, it'd probably be pretty easy on one of these because they come screwed together already. And save the best for last, the Monster Energy one. Now, like all these two, every release of them, they can pretty much double up on the release because they have a high fin one and a low fin one. I think that's what they call them, the high fin and the low fin. And the Monster one, this can get a little expensive, so I'm happy with the low fin one. I don't need them both. Try to limit myself somewhat. I sit around and look at all the die cast I have and wonder what I'm going to do with it someday. These are nice. They come in this nice acrylic case, and the base on these, awesome base on these. Some of them look like they are carbon fiber bases. And get a screwdriver real quick. Sound like my cat just jumped off the roof. I heard him up there walking around. I don't think I could even tell you which one's my favorite out of these 7 cars here. I keep looking at them and I can't even decide which one's my favorite. This Monster Energy one is amazing. I made a few Monster Energy customs, but you don't see die-cast released in Monster Energy too much. They probably would have to pay too much for the license. But this one has white lettered tires. It's the only one that has white lettered tires. It went all out on this one. All out. And the decals are so well put on. Oh no, I almost think this might be my favorite. Exhaust pipes. They're blue on this. That's pretty sweet. Toyo tires. Well, I'm not sure which one. I just love them all. Love every one of them. I don't think I could decide if one's nicer than the other. That gold one with the carbon fiber hood, though. That's up there at the top. Flat black one. Monster Energy one. That might be my favorite one out of these 7. White one looks awesome. The Bree Racing. The green one, I thought that green was going to be slightly like darker green. It's more like a lime green. It still looks amazing though. Well, please make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Thanks.